Greetings and welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. I'm KatherineOfSky, the Belt Diva, and we are in amongst the belts at the moment because we found one of these green barbell makers that is not working, and it's because of this inserter. That was just one of the things I happened to notice, but today what I want to focus on is we need to get to a new star system pronto. And I'm back at our main base, just having flown back from the satellite planet 65 Valorum, and I want to make a couple of things happen here. One of these is I would like this white science to buffer. Well, maybe we don't need it to buffer. Let me see what we have here. Do we have anything that still needs non-white? Yeah, that does. So there's a few things that need colored science that are before the white science here. Yeah, we need, wow, we need a few things, don't we? But this one is progressing along quite nicely. But one of the things that I do need is I would like to make a chest here and feed the white cubes into a chest rather than having this direct feed kind of operation. I'm not very happy with this because as the other things have been consuming science, or as the other things have been working, we haven't had this stuff progressing at all. So I want to get those kind of in the box and let them grow. Why not? So we're gonna have 2 squares for just replacement, and I think it should be fine. I want to check on our power supply, and by that I mean these lovely little power sticks, antimatter fuel rods. So what I'm thinking is, if we go to another star system, it might behoove us to, instead of taking solar panels and random other stuff, we might want to take antimatter fuel rods instead and create artificial suns in order to use those. Now we do need to make that machinery, which we don't have any of right now, but I do want to check on what it's going to cost to build those right now. So let's go and press F. Oh, let's delete some of these random little items in our inventory. Sure, go away. All right, and if we look at the artificial sun, this thing generates a ton of energy, 75 megawatts. That's huge. That's far beyond any solar panels or wind mines or anything like that, which is kind of sad because I like saying the word wind mine. But anyway, can I make any of these? No, we need to go and grab some other materials. Let's see if I can get some of this stuff. Let's see, we need 10 of these little guys. So can I have 10, please? I can, maybe. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of those. Nice. Hey, doing good, doing good. Okay, back to the sun again. I know where to get the other bits. That's good. So I can just grab those from the towers. We need some titanium alloy and some of those frame materials. Let's go over here and pick them up. Now, this might be something that I actually want to make in a tower, possibly, potentially. Okay, how are these working? Okay, we have, wow, we have both. Okay, so I want to pick up, I don't know, like 200, something like that. Would be so nice if we could like click and what do you call it, type in the number. I love typing in numbers. I don't know why so few games do that. I'm so pleased that Anno in its newest incarnation 1800 lets you type the name in or type the number in. It's so handy. But I would like to have more exact amounts because of the amount of things we need, the number of things in our inventory, for example. Okay, we can produce 3 of these, so I'm going to just go ahead and do 3. And that will limit us. We are limited by the annihilation constraint spheres, which are obviously one of the components that we're making with those energetic photons and the antimatter. Now, while we're here, I think, let's see, I don't really want to have these thermal plants in my inventory. I feel like they're kind of unnecessary. The only things we're using are the mini fusion power plants, and maybe not those anymore. I'm feeling like those are kind of going the way of the dinosaur. Well, I don't know about dinosaurs. There could be dinosaurs living here and I wouldn't even know about it. Have you ever thought about that? Wow. I would love to have dinosaur animals here. Wouldn't that be great? I think it would be great. Anyway, so yeah, dinosaurs, yes. Anyway, we're gonna, I think what I want to do here is change this so that it goes here instead. Yay. And then this one can go a little bit closer. Okay. Yay. And then I might have one going in there. And that's exactly what I want to do. I would love to have fractionators being put in a tower because at the moment we need fractionators by the many. Oh, we need so many of them. Let's see, this is an okay, that's fun. Let's see, go up here. Yes. Up. More up, thank you. Maybe. Hello. Cannot go down one. Can go up here. Let's see. Do that. I go down a tiny bit. Ah, there we are. Nice. Oh, this mall is looking so good. The spaghetti is just noodling around all over the place. Don't you agree? It's wonderful. All right, fractionators. Let's put those in here as well. And I would love also the search like Factorio has. That's such a nice feature because these things are difficult to find. All right, I think I'm going to have, I don't know how many do we need? So I was looking at our build here for our science. Let's see. I want to get this one up here. Yeah, we need 146 fractionators. That's a lot of fractionators. So that's why I'm putting them in a tower. So I think what I'll do is I'll store 200 here. That should be enough. And yeah, call it good. All right, so that's good. Let's get the rest of this going. We need to add the sorter to put them in. Oopsies, my WASD has gone missing. 404 not found. Definitely found. Let's get some more belts. Ah, yes, the belts have been suffering as well because of the lack of motors. We still don't have motors? Really? We don't have these motors. Hello? What about the other motors? Are we importing those somewhere? Hello? This makes me feel very curious. I thought we were importing some of the blue motors here. Let's see. Blue motors are supposed to go on this line. And it doesn't look like we have any on this line. How is that working? We just fixed them. They are going around this way. And supposed to go all the way down here. And yeah, it's not working. Somebody mentioned while we're here that these guys don't have a proper limit. So let's limit those to like 100. That seems reasonable. Sure. We have 0 at the moment. That was another thing that I was thinking about is the whole lack of stuff. All right, so no green motors. We might have to investigate this before I leave because, man, that's not going to do very well if we have to get belts and we don't have any green motors. How is the rest of this going? Yeah, we completely took green motors out of here. So this is a little bit biting us back. Because, yeah, it's not working. Not working. Oh, no. Anything else that we want to take with us? I think we're okay. We got the artificial suns. Do we need these guys? We have a couple of those. We don't have any rocket launchers. That is one thing that I'm thinking about doing. Either the artificial suns or we need to have a Dyson ring getting started on the next planet. Well, gee, this is a bit frustrating, isn't it? She says. How is this going? Are we getting stuff now? It looks like we're getting warpers now much more regularly. We were really running out at some point. Okay, they're not in that tower, apparently. Are they here? No? Hello? No. Where are they going? We're getting warpers here. Ah, there they are. I expected to see them in the bottom slot. I got confused there. Okay, so they are getting some. So that's great. All right, let's go back to the world. Gosh, I had this whole plan for stuff. Wait, do we need... You know what? We can order fractionators when we get to our other planet. For now, we're going to go to Rostaban 1. Oh my gosh, look at our spheres going well. Oh, that's so nice. Let's see. If we look at it, it's like upside down. The Belt Diva. Haha. Yes. It's a working. I think we discussed last time that we may need to up the solar sails going in here. Because at the moment, they're just shooting and don't have enough places to go. I mean, they do have enough places to go. There's not enough sails to go there. That's what I meant to say. But Rostaban 1 is still shooting them, so that's good. Alright, so yeah, let's go find out what's going on here. We need to figure out the green motors over here. I thought we fixed this problem. Game? Why? Why this happen? Is this a problem? No, that's not a problem yet. Okay, that's good. What's going on here? We have nothing going on here. What's going on here? Lack of silicon? Okay, so are these towers just not bringing in anything? Ah, we do have ships. The ships are bringing stuff. Oh, and somebody reminded me that this doesn't work the way I was thinking it does. The this is the max limit, and I've done this dozens of times before. You know, I just did it actually with the limit on the solar dishes. So yeah, we can do this to a max of max, and then the same with the iron, and I think that will work just fine. Yeah, we're having some issues with this, I think, and we might actually need to get... What I'm going to do is be sneaky here. We're going to be very sneaky and put in a second tower, because obviously this is a massive, massive issue. I'm going to do something else here. I'm going to take this belt. Okay, so this one is done completely. Okay, that can go there. This one can go down here. Excuse me. Hello? Nay. Stop. No. This. There we go. Okay, that was just a weird curve. I was like, why does this look this way? Okay, and then those will go there because there's not much coming from there anyway. I'll go ahead and just put this silicon in there. Nice. And I'm going to get this other tower is also going to import silicon ore. Because it's very clear that this, either the trip is too long or the speed is not fast enough or something else is going on where they don't get the stuff. So this is going to be remote demand. And we're going to go ahead and do the things in the stuff. I think I'm going to share the warpers with this tower. So we'll have one belt with, I'm just going to do a slow belt here. With this, okay. And then this one goes there. Oh, really? That's... Oh, because of the changes in the grid pattern. There we are. And this will be silicon and rotate. Go in and silicon. Okay, that's weird. Oh, okay. That didn't work as well as I wanted it to. But we'll change it here. And I think this is supposed to be 3 out. Yes, it is supposed to be 3 out. So we really don't need more than 3 belts, but we do need 3 belts. So make sure that you have enough throughput. 1 belt in this kind of a situation really isn't going to cut it. Let's get our power pole over here as well. Make sure that this is powered. Good, good. I love that. I love this thing about this game. Did you see this? This power pole, this one was connected to here, and this one showed that it was going to be on this, like, kind of, I don't know, check mark shape. But the game doesn't do that. The game makes the most efficient path possible, and I really like that about this game. Okay, so this one is going to send off ships getting the silicon. Okay, these guys, yep. They are coming back, which is great. Okay, so now we have production here. Hopefully, that means we're going to get some of those green motors going on. And let's see if the green motors are impacted. I forget what's in a green motor, to be perfectly honest here. These require regular motors and the magnetic coil thingies. These are missing product at the end here. What are these guys requiring? These guys are missing electric. These guys? Yep. And what are you guys missing? Nothing. They're missing absolutely nothing. What's going on with this? Why is this not producing well enough? Oh my gosh, did I see a power? Ooh, it's power. That's the issue. Golly gee. Okay, well, we can fix that, I hope. We do have 7 dishes. So that should be nice and sufficient, hopefully. Let's see, these are getting 10.9 megawatts. Huh. So that means that we are taking too much from the other planet, really. So that's not good. Let's put this one here. Yeah, again, it's this one is building up, but these are down to 10.8 megawatts. How much do we need here? Requested. No, that's not what I want to look at. I want to look at... Okay, whoa. That's... We need a lot, and we have a very, very little. Okay, time to go back to our fusion generators, our miniature fusion power plants. Did I pick all of those up, or did I leave them? Kind of wonder about this. Were they over here? Can't remember exactly. They were somewhere, and I can't remember where I put them. There's the South Pole. Where were those things? I thought they were over here. Ah, yes, they were over here. That's right, because we took these guys. Aha. All right, so this is fun, actually. Look, they actually used our fuel rods from here. That's nice. All right, so this... We're going to start requesting these guys again. Deuteron fuel rods. And we're going to demand, say, I don't know, one ship, I don't know, 500 remote demand. Okay. And then that's fine. And we're going to get our power plants. I would like to use one of the miniature suns, but I'm saving that for the other planet, I think. Definitely saving it. Just because it's much further away to build with, and would be nice for long distance kind of situations, I think. Okay, hello. Collide with other object. Alright, let's try here. I think it has to be 1 square away. Let's take that. So these guys hopefully will produce something. I'm going to start one of them at least. Let's get those fuel rods back. Here we go. Can put those in, and they generate 9 megawatts. So we need at least 10 of these guys. Okay, that is 10, but we were missing more than 10. Okay, do we have the fuel rods coming in? Yes. They are in transit. There are none in storage. Okay, how much do we need left? Current generation 214. So we're still missing 130. Oh, wait, here we go, here we go. Okay, no need for much calculation. We can just get these guys going. And we had that bug with the sorters again. All right, I'll just manually place these sorters. Yeah, somebody postulated that it has to do with the build order of the power plant versus the sorter. Or that I was connecting it to a ghost, and I very carefully just now did not connect to ghosts, and I waited until everything was placed. Okay, so now what do we have here? We have 295 and 320. Wow, it ate all of those Deuteron fuel rods for breakfast. Holy fuzzy cats. All right. Yeah, we clearly need a better Dyson Sphere. We really do. So let's go to the other planet and get that going. This is at, it's going to be just at 100 megawatts, I think. Oh, it did it again there. That's really strange. It works for some of them and it doesn't work for others. I'm not really sure why that is. Okay, this should cover it. Yes, we are at 92%. There is no need to burn more than this because we have a fixed amount of production on this planet. So I think we're good there. Let's go and find Rostaban 2. Oh, there's 3. I'm going to go ahead and just go here and check on our map where we can find our other planet. It is just to the left there. Oh, yeah. Look at all those sails going into orbit. That's so cool. Oh, we're going to fly through our shell here. Make it through a hexagon. Hooray. Nice. Just cut across the solar system. Look at this. This continuous firing. Oh, that's so great. I wonder how many I need. I need to check. Because that's kind of going to be important to... Oh, wow. We came right to the break in the line. Hooray. Let's see. We are way over satisfaction here. So let's see. Oh, more importantly, do we have dishes at the... Oh, hey. Look at this power that we can remove because we don't even need it. Alrighty. Dyson Sphere, we need, let's see, 107,000, and we have 51,000 approximately in space right now. So I think it's safe to connect this up because 50,000 sails takes a while to launch. Now then, while we are... So those things are going to populate right now with stuff. I'm going to go ahead and take off one of these guys. And then just see where we're at with power. I'm going to just gently kind of remove these guys. Okay. I think we'll leave it there. But that's going to leave more power for the other planet. And I think that's going to be a good thing. Okay, so I have decided what we want to do next. And that is we are going to make... Oh, that's so pretty. Look at all those blue solar sails going to their new home. Oh, that's so great. Okay, so I have decided what we're going to do is work on green science next. And what we need to do is go to a place that it's going to be kind of good for green science. Now, I have an idea of dividing up this universe or this cluster, this star cluster into kind of let's have one science over here, one over there, kind of like dividing up the resources in the furthest planets, because the farther away you go, typically the more resources you will find in those planets. And the most striking thing here is these two stars here, or two somethings here, that are different colors. And these guys, one is a black hole, and one of them is a neutron star. And in this game, you can find something called unipolar magnets. And those are absolutely fabulous for making the pink barbells. Yeah, this alternate recipe, instead of motors and the graphene, you use unipolar magnets and copper. So those two kinds of systems are the only ones at the moment that have unipolar magnets. Now, they have very bad luminosity, and the ones that I've visited in the past have only had like 1 or 2 planets on them. So what I would like to do is go to a star that may have better planets. So we can look at like Beta Leonis. Let's see, this one has, oh, that's bright, hello. Fire ice, but this fire ice is with this group of stuff, so it's probably mined and not from an ice giant. We have kimberlite, fractal silicon, and sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is great. Then we also have Meris, which looks pretty interesting because we've got, it looks like a gas giant because you see underneath these guys, we have the hydrogen and deuterium. That means it's in a gas giant, and fire, ice, and hydrogen, which means an ice giant. So this has got 2 giant planets, and it seems to have all the other ores. So I'm wondering if we should just go over there. The luminosity is 1.537. So I'm thinking, yeah, let's check that out. We might even build a Dyson thingy over there. So let's see. Let's go back to our map here, and Meris is to our left over in this direction somewhere. Oh, here it is. Look at that. All right, I'm going to pin this, and we're going to fly out there and just see what the heck this is about. It's kind of a funky thing. I'm kind of glad we're branching out. It's going to be fun to see how much in the way of resources we get here. I'm expecting to have in the tens of millions of copper or iron and things like that. Because if we look at our calculator, we are going to have like massive amounts of stuff needed. Like we look at iron, 328 veins, we need 128 of copper, and also silicon. It's going to be interesting to see if we can get to those numbers. Oops, hello. There we go. Got off course a bit. Anyway, we're going to see if we can get to those numbers, and hopefully it's going to be okay. We might need to tap several star systems, but what we're looking for at Meris is, do we have a planet that has good building surfaces? Do we have some amount of ore there? I don't think we had oil here, but we don't actually need that for green science. Oil is only needed, I think, for, let's see, yellow science and something else. Okay, so here we are. Let's go and check out these planets from the star map. Wow, this is a big orbit here for Meris 4 and 5. So 4 is our ice giant. We got fire, ice, and hydrogen. Meris 5 is going to be, wow, tons and tons of stone, 76 million. Some titanium, a little bit of silicon, copper, and iron, 322 million. Not great, but we get 100% build area. This is a barren desert, so it's going to be very yellow. Let's see, Meris 2. So this is Meris. Meris 2 is a gas giant, which is hydrogen and deuterium. Really good source for hydrogen, where we can fractionate that into deuterium. Deuterium is not the best thing. Wow, this is over 1 per second. That's fantastic. The deuterium is at 0.04 per second, which is not a lot. It's okay. We're just going to get most of it from fractionation anyway. Meris 3. We've got a ton of copper, 20 million, and 19 million titanium, 31 million stone. Geez, there's not a lot of silicon in this system so far, but man, we can make it from stone. A little bit of coal, not a lot. Construction area, 100%. Lots of wind energy, if we ever decide to go with wind mines again. Not likely, but yeah, that's what we have there. So let's see, let's look at Meris 1. Wow, hello Meris 1. Volcanic ash, I love those planets. Okay, 30 million iron, 30 million copper, 1.3 million silicon, which is not great, but it's better than none. 21 million titanium, 4 million stone, coal. Not a lot of coal. We're going to need to find coal somewhere. Ocean of sulfuric acid. Oh, that's so good for that titanium alloy. Hello. And we got a solar energy ratio of 150%. That's not too bad. I think we're gonna pick this one. This is our thing. I love volcanic ash planets. They are really pretty. So let's go ahead and go out there. It's 3 AU away, which is kind of worth for just doing a tiny warp in here. Of course, Starfleet would be incredibly annoyed with me because you're not supposed to use warp drive in the solar system. So we're just gonna go out here and yeah, just sneak by the starbase. It's fine. Look at this gloriousness. Oh, it's so beautiful. And at night it glows. Like if we go into the night land. Oh, look at this. I love this planet. This is so cool. Hey, yeah, life is cool here. So anyway, I think this is a place we're gonna build. Let's look at our planet data again. Let's see, orbital inclination is -5 degrees. Planet's axial is 11 degrees. So this is actually really good. If we build a Dyson sphere, we can put some Dyson dishes at the poles and get plenty of energy that way. But for the moment, I think what we need to do is find, let's see, where is our pole? Let's find the North Pole. There it is. There's the North Pole. Okay. Wow, look at this whole side is great for building on. Gee, all right. So I think what I'm gonna do is I might just set up some like local towers to gather a lot of this material here. So let's see. I did build the tiny spreadsheet for, did I show that? I can't remember if I did or not, but I did build a tiny spreadsheet to help us count our veins amount because I feel that's so important for us. Let's see, how many veins do we have in this area? We have quite a few here. Oops, hello. Autosave, don't do that, please. It's like, no, I do not. All right, so that should be okay. If we put a tower like right in the middle here, we can collect from all of these guys. And let's see, we have 3 different kinds. I kind of put away a lot of these local towers, but I'm feeling like I might need them actually. So let's just start mining here. Mining is going to be good. I got plenty of miners from the world. But we definitely need to count and figure out how many of these we need have. Because the throughput is so important, as we've been talking about in previous episodes. Because if you're new to factory games, throughput is like the amount per second. And because we don't usually measure in, you know, I need 5 iron to make 1 miner or 1 motor. You say, I need 5 iron per second to make so many motors per second. Because that's the way these games work. They operate on a huge scale. And you can have many items created over time. So it's very important to kind of get things going and kind of learn how to use the tools that we have. Okay. I do need to check the calculator for one thing. I don't know if I put in the latest numbers for the productivity that we have. So let's check that real quick. Oh, whoops. Let's see. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Totally flubbed that. Okay, so we have mining speed 150. And in our calculator, in settings, we do have, oh, it's 140. Okay. Let's do 150%. Oh, cool. I think they changed this in the calculator. Thank you so much. Oh, that's awesome. So it's now you can just put that amount right in instead of, it was kind of confusing, I think, where it was just plus 50%. But it now matches the game where this says 150% and you just put it in 150%. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so what that means is we need less veins of iron. Oh, that's great, I think. Let's see. Let me go back. We only need 306 now. don't remember if that's different or not. To be honest, that's like, it's still like an enormous amount of stuff, I have to say. Like, massive amount of stuff. So, all right. So that's fine. What do we want to do here? I think we'll just count how many we have. So we have 7, 5, 12, 19, 23, 30, 38. 38 and 5 is more. 43. And 4 is... Oh, 43 and 4. Oh, 47. I almost got confused there. All right, let's get... I'm going to show you the spreadsheet here. So we're having iron at 47. So when I type stuff, that's where it's going to go. And that guy is on a 6-second timer because I'm sure you don't want to see that one. It's very not ideal and not very pretty. So maybe I'll make it prettier. I don't know. I usually do spreadsheets that are kind of functional rather than pretty. But anyway, that's going to help us with this project because what we're going to be able to do here is kind of just mine multiple deposits like this as we go. And we don't have to say, okay, we're just still counting this, and it'll just help us keep track a little bit better. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and divide these things. So this is going to give us 1.13 M. I have no idea if that's like 1.13 per minute. I don't think so. But without any other options to believe, it's a very strange number there. Okay, I'm going to try to do like 2 belts per input and try to divide them relatively in half. Because I think that we might need the throughput. I think we're getting to the point now where our mining speed is getting to be a bit higher. And I feel like we might actually need to have more than one belt for stuff. We saw that a little bit in on the other planet where we were having kind of backups of stuff happening. Okay, so this is going to be iron ore, copper ore, and then what is the other thing? We have stone here. Yeah, stone. I don't know if we're going to have stone, but we might. We might. So there we go. All right, my little paper airplanes, let's go. Go, go, go. Just go ahead and... yeah, get those up. Good, good, good. All right, so what do we got here? We have 6, 7, 13, 19, 26, 35, 42. Oh, okay, and 49. Okay, I'm going to put that in the spreadsheet. Copper, 49. That's very exciting, I have to say. Very, very exciting. Okay, we need to connect these power poles as well. Now, we don't actually have any power running on the planet yet. And that's okay, because I don't really want to be using those fuel rods until we actually need them. Okay, but I think what we do want to do, we do want to have this here, and I'm going to put some drones in here, because I think we're going to need them. Let's have, like, I don't know, 40 drones or something. And I'm going to do 100% load of drones. And these are only going to supply this planet. And the reason for that is I don't want them going all over the universe. I just want them here. And I kind of forgot about that particular thing because I've been mining in kind of wonky... Was there? Oh, it must be under the... it's probably under the texture here. There. That one. It's funny. Okay. Here. Let's go there. There. And... oh, nice. Okay. Lion's share over there. Excellent. Let's see. All right. That is very nice. So that's going to be... I might actually move that one down one. Just because we have so many belts coming in here. I don't know if we're going to need them all or not. Let's take that there. Oh, this is so glorious. Wow. And I love this planet. It's very like kind of hot cold kind of thing. Like you have this like lava underneath, but it still like has this vibe of coolness because of the mist and all that other stuff. It's quite cool. All right, so now we have, oh, let's count these before we leave. We have 7 and 5, 12, 18, more than 18, 22, 28, and then we have 37, 42, and 50. Wow, nice. So that's 50 on iron. Okay. Oh, 50 with the 0. Something's going on with stuff. My 0 key doesn't want to function very well. Okay, so that's 97 for iron already, which is great. So does this have a connection? Yes, it does. That's quite nice. So I'm going to put that one there. And does this have 10,000 storage? I think it... Oh no, it's only 5,000 storage. Well then. That kind of makes me want to change it to an interstellar tower where I can have much more storage going on. Do I need to have more storage? I don't know. You know, that is one thing I don't know. Let's get the next set of belts going on here. Gonna get some copper because we need, I think, something like 120 of this. Let's see. Just looking again. Yeah, 120 of iron. I mean, of copper. Okay. Let's look. I was like, what is that thing standing over there? This is a random thing. Okay, there's that. There we go with this. This is a weird patch. I feel like it's not covering very well just because of the shape of stuff. Okay, there's this one and another one. Covering like 5 patches. Oh dear. Let's see, we have... Yeah, we'll just do a half a circle each. Okay, there we go. All right, nice. And this one's gonna go up top with this. And then power lines. All the power poles. All right, counting. We have 4, 9, 17, 22, 28, 32, 37, 42, and 47. Okay, so another 47 copper. With one more copper mine, we might actually get to our 120 just about. All right, so that's that one. You know, the other thing that we could do is probably, if we get rid of this stone, we could probably have more copper. Can I do that? Hello? No. Oh, sneaky thing. Oh, they don't let you have double copper. That's sad. Well, with enough drones, it should be fine as long as they don't have to go too far for stuff. So I think that's okay. All right. Let's go over here and then just tap this other copper mine. And if, you know, if anything, we can get 1 tower per patch. If that's what it takes, that's what we're going to do. But I believe we can have something like 100 drones in a tower. So I don't see really that this is going to be a problem, but you never can tell. Okay, that is looking fabulous. Okay, hold on. Ah, it's okay. Nope, not. Oh, we can fit like 3. So dumb. Okay, so here we're having more beltage going on. All right, let's go and take, how many do we have? Many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, why not? Let's take that way. And whoa, that's a funny belt. Hello. Take that there. I like these squiggles. They're so fun. They're really great. They help kind of like remind you that this is a human endeavor-ish. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's a human endeavor. We seem to be robot-y, but it could be human. Maybe humans built the robots. But what I meant is, of course, that it's like, you know, we get the squiggles and it's fun and it's fine and it's great. It is actually great. So let's see. Get these connecting. Nice, nice. Okay. Very, very nice. And then this can go this way and go in there. All right. And we don't have more room for copper. I think this is going to be, I don't know, I'm actually uncertain. I'm thinking this is going to produce too much. We might actually need another tower. It's a bit funny to me how far kind of we've come with this. All right, and the count. Here we go. Let's go start here. 4, 7, 11, 19, more than 19, 22, 28, let's see, 34, 39, 47, 47 and 7 is 54. And 57. Wow, 57 copper. Holy fuzzy cats. Okay, that puts us at 153 copper. That's way more than enough that we need. So let's check power poles here. Yes, we need one. Let's add that there. Okay, this is fantastic. Okay, so we have, let's see, we have total, let's look at this window again. We have 97 iron and 153 copper. And that is, I think, where we're going to leave this for today. I feel like this is exciting. We are embarking on green science right now, and life is kind of good. So anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.